Today I'm going to show you how to make the signature white noise Kygo uses in a lot of his tracks, like Born to Be Yours or Remind Me to Forget. There are already 2 videos on YouTube on how to do that, but they didn't really achieve this sound because they just threw a bunch of reverb on a crash or white noise, and that's not how it works. The key to nail this is either you have the right origin sample or at least one with the same tonality. Okay, so let's start with that. First, we need a ride sample. You can do this with any ride, but the result obviously is gonna sound a little different. I'm going to use this ride sample here from the Kashmir Volume 1 Sample Pack. That's the one Kygo used as well. Drag the sample into the playlist and route it to the first mixer track. Next, we need a reverb plugin on this mixer track. Again, you can use any reverb plugin you want. I tried a few reverb plugins like Fruity Reverb, Valhalla and some others, but the Renaissance Reverb from Waves gave me the best results, so I'm gonna go with this one. Pick a preset for a big space or just create one yourself. Make sure it's 100% wet and no dry signals coming out. Now set the decay to about 20 seconds. You can do less or more depending on your liking. Now add Edison to the FX chain. It's important that you put it after the reverb, otherwise it won't catch the reverb. Click on Record in Edison and click on Play in the playlist. Leave it until the reverb becomes very quiet and stop the recording and the playback. If you have this empty part in the beginning, like I do, just cut it off or mark everything else and then drag it into the playlist by clicking on the icon with the mouse cursor. Now we're almost done. There's just one thing we need to fix, and that is, it fades out too quick. We can simply change that by automating the volume a bit differently. To do this, open the channel settings, right-click on the waveform of the sample and click on Edit. This will bring you back to Edison. Click on the little triangle in the bottom of the Edison bar. Now you can automate the volume for this sample. From here you can draw the curves yourself until you're happy with it, or just draw the same curve I do. It's really up to you. Repeat this step a few times and make sure it's not distorting too much when you're done. In the last step we're going to fade out the end of the white noise. To do this, open the sample in Edison again and mark a small part at the end. Then click on the fade out icon. Let's listen to it with some sidechaining. Yeah, this sounds like Kygo, right? If you're still not happy with the decay, you can just put a limiter on it and make it louder and less dynamic. For example, you can just use the Freaky Audio Classic Master Limiter. Just turn up the level button a little bit and see how it sounds. That's the one without the limiter, and that's the one with the limiter. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something today. I really appreciate your feedback on the last video, and I hope I'll see you again in the next video, which will be a new remake, so be excited for that one. Thanks for watching.